Immediate ban on boiling crabs and lobsters called for after disturbing study. Have you ever wondered if crabs and lobsters felt pain or fear as they were being boiled alive before making it onto your dinner plate? Recent studies suggest that these creatures experience discomfort in ways we hadn't fully understood before. Dr. Lynn Snedden, a zoophysiologist at the University of Gothenburg, believes it's time we reconsider how we treat these animals. We need to find less painful ways to kill shellfish if we are to continue eating them. Because now we have scientific evidence that they both experience and react to pain, she says. Understanding crustaceans, the basics. Crustaceans have been roaming the earth for an impressive span of over 500 million years. They first appeared during the Cambrian period, a time known for the Cambrian explosion, when many major animal groups emerged. Early crustaceans already showcased the key features we recognize today, such as their hard exoskeletons, segmented bodies, and jointed limbs. This long evolutionary history has allowed them to diversify into thousands of species, adapting to a wide range of environments from the deepest parts of the oceans to freshwater rivers, and even some terrestrial areas. Crustaceans, such as crabs and lobsters, are more than just seafood delicacies. These fascinating creatures boast a hard exoskeleton made of chitin, providing them with protection and support. With 10 legs, often featuring claws or pincers, they navigate their environments with ease. Their bodies are segmented into the head, thorax, and abdomen, and they have specialized appendages for swimming, walking, or digging. These adaptable animals can be found almost everywhere, from the deepest ocean trenches to freshwater rivers and even damp terrestrial spots. Crabs, pain, and perception. Until now, the idea that crustaceans feel pain was mostly based on observational studies. Researchers noticed that when crabs and lobsters were exposed to potentially harmful stimuli, like electric shocks or acids, they would touch the affected area or try to avoid the danger in subsequent encounters. This behavior led many to believe they might be experiencing pain. But the team at the University of Gothenburg took it a step further. PhD student Eleftherios Kassiouras led a study where they measured the activity in a shore crab's brain using EEG-style recordings. Electrodes measuring brain activity were attached to a shore crab, which was then subjected to mechanical and chemical stimuli. Credit, Eleftherios Kassiouras. We could see that the crab has some kind of pain receptors in its soft tissues, because we recorded an increase in brain activity when we applied a potentially painful chemical, a form of vinegar, to the crab's soft tissues. The same happened when we applied external pressure to several of the crab's body parts, he explains. These findings suggest that shore crabs have a pain signaling system that sends messages to their brains when they experience harmful stimuli. Interestingly, the pain response was shorter and more intense with physical stress, while chemical stress produced a longer-lasting effect. Given that many crustaceans share similar structures and nervous systems, these results could extend beyond shore crabs. It is a given that all animals need some kind of pain system to cope by avoiding danger. I don't think we need to test all species of crustaceans, as they have a similar structure and therefore similar nervous systems, Kassiouras explains. We can assume that shrimps, crayfish, and lobsters can also send external signals about painful stimuli to their brain, which will process this information. Importance of crustaceans. Crustaceans play vital roles in their ecosystems. Acting as both predators and prey, they help maintain the balance of marine and freshwater food webs. For humans, they are a significant food source, contributing to economies worldwide. They're also valuable in scientific research, aiding studies on regeneration, development, and environmental health. However, challenges like overfishing and habitat destruction threaten their populations. This raises concerns about sustainability and the need for better practices to ensure these creatures thrive for future generations. Reconsidering how we handle seafood. Currently, shellfish like prawns, lobsters, crabs, and crayfish aren't covered by animal welfare legislation. This means practices that might cause them pain are still legally acceptable. But with new evidence pointing to their ability to feel pain, there's a growing call to change how we treat these animals. Dr. Sneddon emphasizes the need for change. We need more research to find less painful ways to kill shellfish. If we continue to consume these creatures, it's crucial to ensure we're not causing unnecessary suffering. This is awful, but what can we do? The first step is acknowledging that these animals might experience pain similarly to how we do. With that understanding, industries and regulators can work towards implementing more humane methods of handling and killing crustaceans. This could involve developing new technologies or techniques that minimize pain or distress. Consumers also play a role. By supporting businesses that prioritize humane practices and advocating for better regulations, we can encourage a shift towards more ethical treatment of these animals. Crabs' pain and human compassion. Knowing that crabs, lobsters, and other crustaceans can feel pain changes the game on how we should treat them, especially when it comes to cooking and handling. It's not just about following laws or guidelines. It's about being mindful and compassionate in our everyday choices, treating sentient creatures with respect. By supporting humane practices and staying informed, we can help ensure that all crustaceans are treated with the respect they've earned by inhabiting our planet for over 500 million years. As we move forward, both industries and individuals have a part to play. After all, how we treat the smallest of creatures often reflects our values as a society. The full study was published in the journal Biology. EarthSnap, a free app brought to you by Eric Rawls and Earth.com.